Hey everybody, in today's video we're going to go over how to use the blocks in EZ Horoscope to create awesome horoscope pages in WordPress. Let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're here in our EZ Horoscope WordPress website admin interface. And the first thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll add a page. So we're going to go ahead and give this page the title of Aries Daily Horoscope. And the next thing we're going to do is just click down here and add a block. And if we type in EZ, we can see that we've got access to several different blocks. We've got an EZ Daily Horoscope block, an EZ Chinese Horoscope block, an EZ Weekly Horoscope block, and an EZ Horoscope Section block. We're going to work with the sections for now, just because you can use these like Legos and put different horoscope components and content on a page and organize them into one unified, detailed horoscope. And then later at the towards the end of the video, we'll show you how to use the daily horoscope and the weekly horoscope, which have a fully contained daily horoscope and weekly horoscope and Chinese horoscope that you can just put on the page and has everything in there if you want to go that route. But the sections allow you more flexibility and customization as to the look and feel. So before we put one of those blocks on, let's go ahead first and just put some columns on the page just so we can have everything organized. So we'll do one column, a one column. And then we'll do a second column. And this one will make into 3 columns. All right, so we've got our first column, and then we've got our 3 columns. All right, so in the first column, we're going to add a EZ Horoscope section. And you can see when we put that on the page, it automatically flowed in some content. And we can see here that over on the right side, when we have the block selected, we've got some different properties. The first of which is the zodiac sign. We've got all our different Western zodiac signs there. And then the section, we've got a number of different sections, a guidance, advice, and conclusion section, and then a number of different sections for the planets and the luminaries. So what we're going to do is we'll keep this on guidance for now. That's fine. And then we can also change the language. If we put in here a different language, such as ES, it's going to automatically put it into Spanish or French, even Chinese. Put that language code in. So let's just keep it in English for now, since this video is in English. And then the next thing we're going to do is add a image. So we're going to select an image, and since we're doing this for Aries, let's go ahead and click that Aries image. And that now puts it on the page and the block. And let's just go ahead and add some text wrapping there. So get that to look like that. And what else can we do with this image? We can make it smaller. We can make it larger. So we can do some different things with that. And that's fine for now. Okay, so that's our first piece, the guidance section. Now in the columns below, let's go ahead and add some additional sections. So we'll go with an EZ Horoscope section, and then an EZ Horoscope section, and then another EZ Horoscope section. Okay, so this first one, let's actually change that to be, we'll keep it on Aries because this is all going to be for the Aries Daily Horoscope. We're going to change it to Mercury. All right, so now this tells us what Mercury is doing for Aries for today. And then we'll change this next one to be Jupiter. Okay, and then we'll change this last one to be the moon. Okay, and then let's go ahead and give the moon an image. Let's use that one. And then let's give Jupiter an image. And then let's give Mercury an image. All right. Okay, so we've got our images, and maybe we should add some wrapping for these. Do some wrapping on this one. And again over here as well. Okay, so we've got that all set up. And then if we wanted to add an additional section, we could do that. We could add another column. And we can do this, let's say a one column. All right, so we'll select that. And then we'll add one more EZ Horoscope section. And this time we'll make it the advice section. All right, so that has some there thing. All right, so now I think we've got everything the way that we want it. Let's go ahead and save this. And once that's saved, let's go ahead and publish it. And once that is completely published, then we will go ahead and take a look at what that looks like on the page. Oh my goodness. It's taken a while for this to publish. All right, saving. And I think we're good. All right, so let's view our page. And there we have it. We've got our Aries daily horoscope. We've got our hero image. We've got our horoscope in here. We've got different planets and what they're doing. And then down below, we've got some advice with a little visualization. Perfect. So that's how easy it is to put together a beautiful, detailed horoscope. And you can add more of those sections on there. You could put all the different planets in there if you like. There's also a conclusion section you can put at the end and change the way the images are wrapped or where they're placed on the page. You can make them background images in some cases, not in the sections, but in the other horoscope items that I'll show you later. But that's pretty much how it works. It's super easy to use. And once you have this set up on a page, it will automatically refresh the content every day for that specific date, and that zodiac sign that you set it up for, and that language. And there's 43 different languages that this is translated in every single day. Okay, all right, so now that we've done an example of how to use the horoscope sections, let's just really quick go through how to put together a block for the Chinese horoscope, for example. Okay. Or actually, let's do the weekly horoscope. Okay, so we're going to add a page, and we're going to call this one Aries Weekly Horoscope. And we'll set up a block. My phone's going to start going off here. turn that off. And we will put in the EZ Horoscope, EZ Weekly Horoscope. All right, so we've got that there. It automatically loads that in for this week. It's got all the days of the week. And what else can we do here? We can add an image. So we can select that image. Let's actually do this for Leo. So Leo, we'll change this to Leo. And we will change this to Leo. All right, and we can see how it's got that header there. If we want, we can hide that. And since we already have our weekly, we can say weekly horoscope there. And then we can add some wrapping on there. All right. Make that image a little smaller. Maybe a little bigger, I think. All right. Maybe a little smaller. Okay. And there you have it. So there's a Leo Weekly Horoscope. We'll save that and publish it. And take a look and see what we got. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see anything else regarding how to use these EZ Horoscope blocks, or maybe some additional functionality you'd like to see in the product, or any other comments or feedback that you have on these videos. Okay, so now we can view the page. And there we have it. There's our Leo Weekly Horoscope. Got all the different horoscopes for the week. And that will automatically be updated every single week on Sunday, I believe. All right, so that's pretty much it. And we can do the same thing for the daily horoscope and the Chinese horoscope. They both work the same, so we'll just keep this video short. You can play with those on your own. All this is included in the EZ Horoscope WordPress plugin. You can get that in the WordPress plugin repository, or you can download it right from our website here at ezhoroscope.com. Okay, take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next video.